Hey, what's up? How you doing, everybody? So, just got back from the dispensary here in Vegas, and I'm not real happy. That's why I'm making this video today. First off, my intention is never to bash any weed growers out here in Vegas, but at the same time, when I'm buying weed and it's consistently shitty, I have to talk about it. This is a no BS channel. It's a no BS review. I'm not going to come on here and just say everything is awesome and great when it's not. So, this is some weed that I just bought that was grown by Remedy here in Las Vegas, which I believe is the name of the grow company associated with the dispensary, Silver Sage Wellness. And I'm going to say again, right from the beginning, this is nothing against them personally, but this is the fourth time I've bought weed grown by Remedy. This that I'm smoking on right now, this is their Jilly Bean. I just bought this earlier today. Prior to that, I've bought their Island Sweet Skunk or Sweet Island Skunk. You can go both ways on that name. Prior to that, I've also tried their Blue Dream, and then the very first purchase I made from them was their Durban Poison, which I've mentioned in a couple other videos. Now, let's talk about the good first. All right, the Blue Dream, it was all right. Frankly, I prefer the Blue Dream grown by both Matrix and Nature's Chemistry out here, but it was okay. The Island Sweet Skunk or Sweet Island Skunk, it was the same. It was okay. It wasn't terrible. It wasn't anything spectacular, but it was nothing too bad. But the other two, the Durban Poison that I bought an eighth of last year, was one of the first places that I went to buy some weed with Silver Sage, and then the Jilly Bean that I just bought last night. Talk about disappointing. Both of these are unflushed, or they're flushed so poorly you can't even tell. They're dried and cured terribly, and they taste like shit. Like this that I just bought last night, or I mean earlier today. It wasn't cured properly. It was way too dry. It crumbles when you squeeze it, and it tastes just like pure ass. And I paid almost $16 a gram for these 2 grams. It was $31 and change after tax for 2 grams of weed. And there's nothing much more disappointing than when you get home from spending too much money on weed, and you get home and then that weed tastes like shit, and it's cured like shit. And I'm gonna smoke it because I bought it, but I'm not pleased. It doesn't smoke good. Half the time when I hit this Jilly Bean, it tastes like grass. The other half of the time, it's got a real strong chemical funk in it. Like that right there, that is a nasty aftertaste. That is not good. I probably won't be smoking this. This Genius pipe right here, it gives it a lot truer taste than this old glass pipe here does. This tastes terrible. This is not good weed, and it's a real disappointment. I think, back when I bought the Durban Poison from them, they're the reason that I stopped buying eighths and quarters and switched to just buying grams only, because I kept getting shitty weed. And there's nothing worse than going and spending $65 on an eighth and then coming home and having that eighth be bunk and taste like crap. That's a terrible feeling, am I right? And I don't think it's something that, now that we've had dispensaries open for a while and we've had grow companies open for a while here in Nevada, I don't think there's any excuse for this kind of shit. I mean, I was willing to give them some benefit of the doubt when we first got recreational here back in July, and we had a lot of new companies on the scene. They're new to growing. They're not as experienced, perhaps. So I bought that eighth from them, and I couldn't even smoke it, as I mentioned in some other videos. And I haven't tried any weed from them since. And I got that Blue Dream about a month ago, and it was all right. And I tried that Sweet Island Skunk, and it was okay. So last night I thought I'd try this Jilly Bean, and man, I can't buy this weed again. I can't buy Remedy again. And if somebody's watching this and you're familiar with the company, I'm sorry. If you think I'm talking shit about your company, I'm not. But at the same time, you got to be honest, man. Your weed is bunk. This weed is not tasting good. There's nobody that can hit this pipe and tell me that this shit tastes good. It tastes terrible. And paying $32 for 2 grams of weed, you should come home and it should be the best damn weed you've ever smoked at those prices. I mean, seriously. So I'm not real happy about that. That's my review on Remedy. Sorry if it seems kind of harsh, but that's just the facts. That's no bullshit right there. Um, we're almost a year now into recreational marijuana out here in Las Vegas, and there's no excuse for not properly flushing your herb. There's just no excuse. And if you're going to put it out there on the market, then this should be discounted. If they're going to insist on selling this stuff, it shouldn't be no $15 a gram. You should be putting this crap out for like $6 a gram and telling people it tastes like shit, because it does. And I'm sorry to end it on that, folks, but that's my review on Remedy. That's my review on the 4 strains I've tried from them. If you've had better experiences with their herb, please hit me up in the comments. I'm not trying to bash people here, but the truth is the truth, whether it's harsh or not. So on that note, folks, I hope what you're smoking on tonight is better than what I'm smoking on, and I'll see you next time, all right? Peace.